Hello guys and welcome to today's Sunday psychological video. So today I'm going to talk about why trading feels like a roller coaster and more importantly how to flatten it, stabilize your emotions and actually feel in control. So if you ever felt like trading is messing with your head, like one day you're on fire, on the next day you're completely lost, yeah, that's not just you, it's literally all of us. Today I'm going to talk about why does it feel like that, and I'm going to cover all of that and maybe give you an advice until you actually gain some knowledge from this. So trading will expose every weakness you didn't know you had, but if you learn to master your mindset you'll master the game, actually. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about is trading isn't hard because of your strategy, it is hard because of you. Like literally this simple exact thing. If you have a good strategy but you don't have a good mindset, you will be like analyst. You can't be a trader. There is a difference between an analyst and a trader, and you can never combine these two to each other because both of them has a completely different mindset related to trading. So the strategy is simple: wait, enter, manage, exit. Exit. That's all it takes. You can learn from ICT, you can learn from anyone else on the internet. There's plenty and fucking multiple hundreds of strategies that exist on the market. You can trade order flow, you can trade supply and demand, resistance and support and resistance, liquidity concepts, smart money concepts, ICT concepts. There's a shit ton of fucking strategy and concepts you can learn, but it is the waiting that kills you. It is the silence, the temptation, the fear of missing out. It's the part where nothing happens but your brain is screaming to take action. That's where or when the roller coaster starts. The second thing is the emotional attachment to the results. Most traders aren't addicted to trading, they're addicted to being right. Every win is a proof you're good. Every loss feels like an attack on your identity. And I'm very sure that almost 90% of you has felt that before. So your emotions go up and down with every single candle. And I bet all of my money that all of beginner traders has that same exact feeling and the same exact emotions. So you don't have a system, you have a hope. If you don't have a clear, written, backtested, relatable system, then you're basically gambling. You think you're following SMC or some strategy, but you're actually trading based on hope and vibes. And that's why it's so emotional. You don't know. Listen to this. If you ever felt so emotional on a trade, that means that you are gambling. Why? Because that's automatically shows that you didn't backtest your strategy, you don't trust your model, you don't trust any single thing of that. That's why you need to actually put in work, journal. If you journal your trades, backtest your trades, you trust your model and you trust your system, you can never be emotional and you can never be afraid. If you lose, you lose. That you know that if you backtest, you know there's days there's going to be a loser days, and one days is going to be a winner days, and some days no trades. And when you backtest, you gotta manage your risk and calculate every single thing of that. So you can know your edge and the win rate of your edge. But if you don't know anything of that, you're basically gambling and putting your money and throwing your money through the ocean, bro. I'm telling you the truth. So the hidden psychological traps is the dopamine trap. This is the first thing. Winning gives you dopamine, so you're subconsciously chase that feeling, not the setup. You start over trading because you want to feel good again. Like this is some real shit. Now you're not trading the market, you're trading your mood. Bro, if you ever chase the feeling that, oh, I think it's moving so fast, the candle, I need to jump off now. Bro, why? You gotta wait for your setup. You gotta wait for price to return into your key level, into your zone, into whatever your system tells you. You need to like remove a word or a sentence called emotion when you're trading. You can be emotional somewhere else, but never in trading, because that is going to wipe off your bank account or whatever that thing is. So, the next thing, revenge trading is a self harm, bro. Let's be honest. Revenge trading isn't you trying to make money, it is you punishing yourself for being wrong, and it's emotional pain turned into impulsive action, and that's why it never works. You're not thinking, you're reacting, like you're putting your anger, your emotions, like why did I lose the trade? But in the first place, if you backtest, if you work like properly, if you journal every single trade, you know there's a day is going to be losing days. And that's why you adapt from that and adapt to risk management and adapt every single thing. That's when you become profitable. If you lose trades and you have these thoughts on your mind, you're no like you are not, you ain't like profitable, bro. I'm telling you, you're not even like it's not even clear, bro. It's you have nothing clear in your mind, bro. Let's be honest, bro. Revenge. If you revenge trade, bro, you need to keep working. Like go on a demo account, start with a small account, do whatever you can do, and stop like doing all of that dumb shit, because it is actually a dumb shit. Please, bro. You're losing your money without any fucking value, bro. The next thing is confirmation and the bias emotional attachment. So you took a trade and you suddenly you only see what's supposed. You ignore the invalidations, you deny what's happening because now it is personal, but the market doesn't care about your feelings, bro. If you can't accept being wrong, you'll never be consistent. I'm telling you, 1 trillion billion percent. Like I can give you whatever you want. If you find a trader that doesn't lose, like I'm actually like dead ass, I will like put on my house and fucking I will give every single thing that I have if you find me a trader that doesn't lose. Like it has never happened. If you're a beginner, bro, to this thing and listening to this thing, please, bro, remove the idea of being like profitable, like 100% winning. Remove that idea from your head. A profitable trader, that does mean that he's consistently making a good profit. What does good profit means? It means 3%, 4% of their account per month. That's all it takes to be profitable, bro. That's all it takes. You only need like 2%, 3%, 4% of your account in a month, bro. In a month. I'm telling you, it is that hard. You can say, oh, 3% is so easy. I'm going to like risk 50% of my account and I will do like 70%. Bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Like some real shit. What the fuck are you talking about? You're going to wipe out your account within like a week, bro. And I'm telling you, bro, please stick to a risk management plan and be fucking disciplined, bro. Remove the sentence of emotions from your head when you're trading. Please. I'm begging you, bro, please. So that's why you need like to focus on the tangible things, bro. Don't stop fucking dreaming about trading and the lifestyle of the Lambo. Sure, you can do that, but so now you listen to that and you might say, oh well, how do I fix this? Well, you need first to build a rule, not just a plan. Before you even open a chart, you need to ground yourself. Whether if it's like 5-minute journaling session, affirmation or meditation, create a pre-trading ritual that separates your emotions from your executions, and or daily emotional journaling. I'm not talking just trades. Write down how you feel before trading, when you felt FOMO, when you broke rules. This builds self-awareness, and that's the first step to emotional control. So the next thing is fixed risk per trade. No exceptions. Nothing stabilizes your emotions for more than knowing exactly how much you'll lose. No problem. Maybe I'll risk more this time and all of that shit, bro. Nah, bro. Don't do that. Discipline equals freedom. Next thing is that you gotta view trading as a career, not a casino, bro. This is not a casino, bro. You wouldn't expect a bodybuilder to hit their goal in 2 weeks. Same with trading, bro. It's marathon, not a sprint. Zoom out. Every trade is just one rep, one break. Build the like, bro. You gotta understand that shit. Trading is not fucking quick money scheme, bro. You can't make quick money from trading. That's not. That's never been like that. It's never been like that. Trading is a long-term career. It's a long-term career. If you go into trading just, oh, I'm going to make money 1 or 2 months from trading and then I'll like quit, bro. You will lose your money in 2 months and then you'll quit. Like that's obviously what's going to happen. Not make money, bro. But real talk, I've been there, bro. I've had winning streaks. I've had losing streaks, where I felt invisible, and then I blew half of it trying to double it. And I've had losing streak when I thought I should quit completely. But what I've learned from this, the real enemy is not the market. It is me. My lack of patience, my ego, my need to prove something. And once I started like mastering these emotions and my emotions, that's when things started to change. So, like recently, I had 3 weeks of straight wins, and then one red day, just did nothing to me because I knew my model, I knew every single thing. Like, but it didn't just crush me, but instead of I journaled, I walked away, I backtested the whole week. Just like yesterday, I backtested the whole week on 2 pairs that I trade, and came back stronger. That's the growth needed, bro. All right, let's stay let's stay tuned, because you gotta like figure out and zoom out your way out, because this is not, as I said, this is not a quick career. This is a long-term career that you're going to take, and it has big risks on the fucking table. So there's two choices: whether you took the risk and you take action and lock in, like fully lock in, try to master your shit, or you're going to quit and never go back to trading ever again. There's a plenty of other side hustles that you can do. There's drop shipping. There's plenty of things. But trading, if it's not like this, you can't be successful in trading, and you're going to lose all of your shit in just this one thing. Alright, guys, stay tuned. And thanks for your supporting me over this journey. Don't forget to subscribe and smash up that like button until we hit 220 legends by the end of May. And I always remember, if you can master your mind, you can master the market. The roller coaster only stops when you take back control. That's it, guys. I love you and appreciate you guys. Goodbye.